Alright, so I've started to stack some of the stuff up here, plug it in, and I've got coax cables hanging off of some of them down below through here. I've not figured it out for over here, how I'm going to do that. I believe that these ones here, they would probably just go right through the back, behind everything. So I've got this particular 101 up here because there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It does not have 160 meters, but everything works. The monitor scope has a little bit of AC leak on it, and so I don't couple it to the antenna. I actually couple it here to the IF, and I just look at that, so I can actually like monitor signals. I'm not worried about transmitting power into it. I need to figure out why it's got leaking AC on the chassis. And then this is not actually hooked up because I'm going to use it on a different radio, but I put it here for now. I've got the 901 sitting over here, and there's coax going somewhere back behind there. And then got that one, and then I get the 102 speaker. I had to make some modifications to it because of missing parts of it. I'm actually picking up a signal right now. And I have no coax. But I heard somebody. Anyway, this radio is probably the best radio I have. This one's Malcolmized out of all the tube hybrids. And then I've got this one. I just put it up there for now. And the speaker and the power supply is behind it. It's going to need to be recapped. You hear the hum. Now, interestingly enough, the hum disappears once you give it enough volume. So, as far as I know, the hum is on everything, the transmit, the receive, and all that. But it's nice to be able to get some stuff up over here. I still have quite the mess. I'm going to cut a different piece of wood, I think, for this tomorrow. And I'll have, I'm going to use that maybe and cut it and add another piece on the top. And then I'm going to cut a couple of pieces here. Kind of like just, put one there and there. Or maybe I'll just leave it like that. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, but I can definitely make it look nicer. And then I'll probably go and drill a couple holes in here once I'm sure I've got everything where I want, and just kind of, mark it and screw it. And the reason for that really would be if there was like a earthquake or something, there might be a little chance that all this stuff won't like literally topple down. But that's one thing you should always keep in mind if you're going to stack a ton of radios. If you have an earthquake, boy, these are heavy. I think this one's 45 pounds. This one's about 40, 35. These are 33 pounds. I don't know what that weighs and that weighs. And then, you got this and this and this, If there was a bad earthquake, boy, you'd be screwed. So, it's not necessarily a great idea to stack everything like this. But it sure looks a lot nicer than it did before. Now, really, the top shelf is probably going to get moved around, and we'll put like whatever is for storage and that sort of thing for there. I'm going to build another shelf right here on the end. I'm going to I've got several pieces of this 2x8 stuff, or 2x6, or whatever they are. And I've got some 2x4s. And I'm going to frame a little thing up in here to hold a few sheets of scrap wood. And I will make it go completely across, just like the other one. And if there's room, I might actually go ahead and put the Matchbox tuner down there, and then I can open up that little corner there for working on stuff. I'm not 100% dead set on that at this point, but it's just kind of an idea. I don't want anything on the ground here because sometimes when we get very bad storms, water leaks under the door. So, anyway, I still have nowhere to mount a monitor, and that's okay, I guess. So, basically, that small one there, it can sit there because those radios that are behind there, they're not getting used. And the rest of this stuff is in the operating position, but that corner there is not really, I don't know, it's not really a good spot. You kind of need to be more in the middle. You can look at the amplifier down here, you can look at the tuner down here, you can go over here and change the tuner if you need to, you know. I don't know. So, and then if I decide, hey, you know what? Oh, this is completely stupid. Why did I do this? Well, all I have to do is take the radios off and remove the tops and bottoms, and you know, like literally, I could just stack these two pieces on top of here, put everything on top of it, and have a single level deal without any problems, and have like a big, huge monitor, you know, and that could be even better. I mean, I've thought about it before. I'm like, you know, how many radios do you really need, right? So, I like the way it looks. I'm not quite done with it. I don't know what I will put over here. Maybe just other things that are in my way. So, and then I got books and magazines, and then stereo up here and some extra stuff. So, anyway, it's coming along. But I'm still not quite sure that this is what I want. So, you know, the adventure continues.